1. Introduction. My name is Sam. I live a quiet life. I am 40 years old. I live with my boyfriend Liam and my son, Ben. Liam is kind and strong. Ben is a good man. Our life together is happy and quiet, but my family is sometimes difficult. My sister, Destiny, is often hard to understand. She makes things complicated. I try to be patient with her, but it is not always easy. One Sunday afternoon, I was at my parents' house. The sun was shining. I was drinking tea. Destiny was there too. She was talking quickly, as she often does. We talked about normal things. Then I remembered my Aunt Sarah. She was stopping work soon. I said, "I hope Aunt Sarah has a nice trip when she stops working. She works very hard. Should I buy her a gift?" Destiny looked at me. She smiled a strange smile. "Yes, buy her something nice," she said. "We can give it to her on the cruise." A cruise? I stopped with my teacup near my mouth. I looked at my mother. My mother looked down at her hands. She did not look at me. This was not a good sign. "What cruise?" I asked. My voice was very quiet. Destiny moved her eyes like she thought I was slow. She often does this. "Aunt Sarah's retirement cruise, silly. We are going to Hawaii. Everyone from the family is going. It will be fun." Everyone. A cold feeling started in my stomach. "Nobody told me about a cruise," I said. Destiny moved her hand like it was not important. "Oh, we thought you would watch the children. You know my daughter, Mia, and our cousin Chloe's son, Tom, and the 2 baby children from Lisa. They are very small. 4 small children. My sister's daughter, who is 2 years old. My cousin's son, who is 3 years old, and 2 babies for a whole week. They did not ask me to do this. They decided for me." I felt a tight feeling in my throat. At that moment, Liam came to the house. He came to take me home. He saw my face. His happy smile went away. His eyes looked serious. He put his hand on my shoulder. Liam knows my family well. He knows how they can be difficult. He knew this was a problem. 2, a bad surprise. I felt very angry. The cold feeling inside me was now hot. "You did not ask me to come on the family trip," I said. "You only wanted me to watch the children for free." My mother spoke. Her voice was quiet. "Sam, it was not like that. We just thought." She stopped speaking. She still did not look at me. Destiny made a sound like she was laughing at me. "Oh, Sam," she said, "do not be so dramatic. Someone must be responsible and watch the children." I almost laughed myself. Destiny, responsible. She often forgot important things. She was not a responsible person. Later, I was at home with Liam. I told him everything that happened. "I want to go on that trip, Liam," I said. My voice was shaking a little. "She is my aunt too. I should be there." Liam put his arms around me. He gives good hugs. "You should go, Sam," he said. "Do not let them treat you like a worker. You are part of the family." His support was very important to me. My family, especially Destiny, sometimes said Liam was changing me. They said I was not as nice as before. I thought he was helping me be stronger. So, I took a deep breath. I called my cousin Chloe. She was helping to plan the trip. "Hello, Chloe," I said. I tried to sound happy. "I heard about the cruise for Aunt Sarah. I would like to come. I can take time off from work." Chloe was quiet for a moment. Then she said, "Oh, Sam, hi, well, that is a problem." Her voice sounded too happy, not real. "The cruise has no more tickets. It is all sold out." "I am very, very sorry." I felt sad inside. My heart felt heavy. "Oh," I said. "But," Chloe added quickly, "you can still fly to Hawaii and meet us there. We will be at a hotel for 3 days after the cruise. If you can find your own hotel room, of course. And find someone to watch the children for that time, because we planned for you to have them here." It was not true. It was all lies. The ship was not full. They just did not want me there. They wanted me at my house with 4 young children while they had fun. My chest felt tight with an old pain. Liam held me when I finished the call. He did not speak for a long time. He just held me close. "They do not deserve you, Sam," he said softly. And I knew he was right. 3, our own trip. I had time off work. It was already approved. I decided to use this time. I would not go on the family vacation they planned. They did not want me there in the right way. They just wanted me to work for them. So I thought, if they don't want me on their family vacation, then we will have our own vacation. A real trip just for us. I told Liam and Ben about my idea one evening. They were both very excited. Liam's eyes looked happy and bright. He loves new places and adventures. "Where should we go, my love?" he asked me. He always knew how to make me feel better. He understood how I felt because his own family was difficult sometimes before we met. This deep understanding helped us have a strong and quiet love together. Ben is my son. He is 20 years old. He was excited too. He clapped his hands together. He said, "Yes, a real vacation, just us. That sounds amazing, Mom." We started to plan everything very quickly. We found a place that sounded perfect for peace and quiet. It was a beautiful cabin next to a big lake. It was many states away. It was far from my family and far from all their problems and drama. It would be only me, Liam, and Ben the day before my family was going on their cruise to Hawaii. We packed our car. We put clothes, food for the long drive, books to read, and happy music inside the car. I did not tell anyone in my family about our trip. Why should I tell them? They did not tell me their plans. They only told me about the job they wanted me to do for them. There was no reason to tell them our secret. As we drove away from our town, I felt a huge weight lift from my shoulders. It was like I could finally breathe easily for the first time in a long time. The sun was setting low in the sky. It made the sky look beautiful, all orange and pink colors. It felt special. Liam reached over and took my hand. He held it gently and squeezed it. "Are you happy, Sam?" he asked me. His voice was soft and kind. I looked at him. Then I looked at Ben. He was smiling in the back seat. "Very happy," I replied. And it was true. I was very happy. This trip felt like a new start for us, not just a simple vacation away from home. It felt like I was choosing myself and my own small family first. It felt right and good. 4. Many angry calls. Our vacation at the cabin was very peaceful. The sun was shining brightly on the lake each morning. Birds sang in the trees. We woke up slowly and felt relaxed. The second morning, while we were making breakfast, my phone started to ring. The screen showed the name Destiny. I looked at the phone. Liam looked at me. I did not answer. I put the phone down on the table with the screen facing down. A minute later, a message came. It was from Destiny. It was angry. It said, "Sam, where are you? I am at your house with Mia. The door is locked. This is not funny." Then my cousin Chloe called. I did not answer her call either. More messages came very fast. They were all angry. "Sam, pick up your phone. We need to leave for the port in 1 hour." Another message said, "Are you serious? Where have you gone?" Then, "This is not okay, Sam, call me now." Liam, Ben, and I were eating our pancakes. They were delicious. The lake outside was calm and blue. Liam looked at my phone, which was still making noise. Then he looked at me. His eyes were strong. "Do not let them spoil this, Sam. This is your time. This is our time." He was right. I nodded. "You are right," I said. I picked up my phone again. I turned the sound off. I put the phone deep inside my bag. For the whole week, we did not look at the calls or messages. We swam in the cool lake every day. We walked in the green forest near the cabin. We read books on the porch outside. We cooked our food together in the cabin and laughed a lot. Ben and Liam had fun together. They went fishing. They threw flat stones on the water to watch them skip. It made my heart happy to see them together like this. This was the family life I wanted. This was the peace I needed. One afternoon, I watched Liam show Ben how to build a small fire for our barbecue. They were both laughing. That moment felt perfect. It was so far away from the angry calls and demands from my family. This love, this quiet happiness, this simple joy. It felt very special compared to the loud problems my family always expected. And I loved it very much. 5. The family is angry. We came home after a wonderful, peaceful week away. The quiet cabin by the lake felt like a different world. I felt strong, rested, and truly happy. This feeling was new and good after so much family drama, but the peace didn't last long. With my family, it never did. The quiet ended soon after we unlocked our front door and stepped inside. The phone rang almost immediately. It was my parents. They sounded upset, but also very, very tired, like they had not slept well. It was clear they were calling to give me a warning before my sister or cousin did. "Sam," my dad said softly, his voice low, "your sister is very, very angry, and Chloe too. They missed their trip to Hawaii." I knew exactly what that meant. I knew what terrible words were coming next. Soon, Destiny was at my door. Chloe was right behind her, standing close. They looked like a dark thundercloud ready to burst open with rain and lightning. Destiny's face was bright red with fury. Chloe's lips were pressed together in a thin, hard line. They looked ready to start a big fight. "How could you, Sam?" Destiny shouted, her voice loud and sharp, before I could even say hello. "You ruined everything for us." Chloe stepped forward, her eyes narrow and angry. "We missed the cruise," she said loudly. "Aunt Sarah was so sad, so disappointed in you, and we lost all our money. The tickets for the ship, the hotel in Hawaii, all the fun plans, everything we paid for is gone." I tried hard to stay calm. I took a deep breath and held it for a moment, letting the air fill my lungs. Liam stood beside me, tall and quiet, a solid presence. He didn't say anything, but his presence was a strong, silent wall of support around me. His hand rested lightly on my back. It made me feel brave and ready to face their anger. "Why did you miss the cruise?" I asked them, keeping my voice low and even. "Because we had no one to watch the kids," Destiny yelled back. Her voice was high and shrill now, almost a scream. "You were supposed to be here. We came to your house. The door was locked. You were gone. We couldn't leave the children alone." I looked at my sister's angry face. She often forgot important details from her own life, things that showed she wasn't always responsible, things like losing custody or being in trouble. I nearly said something sharp about that, a truth that would hurt her deeply. But Liam gave my hand a very small squeeze. "Not yet," his touch said. "Be calm." This was going to be a long and difficult conversation, and it was only just beginning. 6. A big argument. I looked at Destiny and Chloe. They were very angry. I wanted to stay calm. "I was never supposed to be here, Destiny," I said in a quiet voice. "No one ever asked me to watch the children. You all just decided I would do it." Chloe moved closer. She put her arms across her chest. "It was a mistake that no one told you about the cruise invite, Sam. A real mistake," she said. Her eyes did not look honest. They moved around the room quickly. "I just thought Mom or Destiny told you. We all did. And you always help with the kids. You love kids." I needed to be clear. "I help with the children when we talk about it first, Chloe," I said. My voice was kind but strong. "And when I say yes, you cannot just plan to leave 4 small children at my house without asking me first." Destiny made a face. She looked mean. "So selfish. You are so selfish, Sam. You already had the days off work. You just wanted to be mean and hurt us." Then her angry eyes looked at Liam. Or maybe he put these new, selfish ideas in your head. You were never like this before him. It was the same thing they always said. They did not like that Liam helped me be strong. Then Chloe said something that surprised me very much. We were so worried about the kids, and about you when you didn't answer your phone. We almost called the police on you for child abandonment. We expected you to be home and ready. I could not help but laugh. It was a short, loud laugh. Child abandonment? Are you serious, Chloe? For children you plan to leave with me without my permission. Children who were never at my house. That is crazy. That is not what child abandonment means. My family always liked drama, but this was a new, strange level. Liam put his arm around my waist. I could feel he was getting angry now, too. He wanted to protect me. His quiet strength helped me feel brave. 7, a new rule. You are lucky we did not call the police, Chloe said again, her voice high and angry. Her face was still red and angry. And you are lucky I do not call the police on you, I said back. My voice was stronger now. It felt good to speak clearly. For trying to leave your children here without asking me first. That is not a small thing. Destiny suddenly began to cry. The tears did not look real. But the family, she cried loudly. Aunt Sarah, you hurt everyone. She was looking forward to the cruise so much. You ruined it. You hurt me, I said calmly. You did not ask me to come on the family trip. You told me lies when I asked about it. You just wanted me to be a free worker to watch children for a week. I told them something else. Also, my house is not a safe place for small children now. My son Ben is a grown man. We do not have baby gates. We do not have special locks on the kitchen doors. I do not care for babies anymore. That part of my life is finished now. They did not listen to my reasons. They argued more. They called me bad names. They said I was selfish. They said I was mean and did not care about family. But I stood strong. I did not move. Then Liam spoke. He stood beside me. His voice was quiet, but it was very strong. Sam made her choice, he said to them. She had important reasons for making that choice. You all made your choice when you did not ask her respectfully in the first place. This conversation is now finished. You need to leave. They were very angry. They shouted more bad words as they turned and walked quickly out the door. After they left, the house was very quiet. Too quiet after all the shouting. The angry feeling slowly left me, and I felt very tired. Liam put his arms around me. He held me close. You were amazing, Sam, he said softly. You were so strong today. It is not just about this one trip, Liam, I whispered. I put my head on his chest. It is always like this with them. It is a long, old pattern, destiny. She is not well. She has many problems. I told him things from the past, things the family did not talk about. Last year, she tried to take Ben's name and money. She tried to take my parents' names and money too. She wanted to buy cars because she often crashes cars. She went to a place to get help because of her problems. She was even in prison one time. This was the big secret, the bad, difficult thing in our family history. They did not want anyone outside the family to know. My sister made very bad choices. They make terrible choices, I said. Thinking about it made me feel old pain. I just cannot be part of their problems anymore. Liam just held me more tightly. He understood everything without me needing to say more. I knew he was right. This was the end of that difficult part of my life story. 8. A quiet life. The days after the big argument were difficult. My phone received angry messages from some family members. They called me selfish. They said I broke the family. Other family members were silent. Their silence also felt hard. Then my parents called. They spoke quietly. They told me they understood why I did what I did. They said they were also very tired of the drama, especially with my sister. They told me they were planning to move to another state. They wanted to be far from the constant problems and the negative feelings. Listening to them, I knew I needed distance too. Not just for a week, but real distance. With Liam's help, I changed my phone number. It felt like a very important step. It was like building a wall. We also started to look at houses in a new area. It felt right. It felt like a way to a better future for us. My cousin Chloe tried to call my old number. She left long, angry messages. I listened to one. She said I was a bad person and that this was not how family should act. But I thought about what family really means. Is it asking for things without asking? Is it lies and trying to control people? Or is it love, respect, and helping each other? The kind I have with Liam and Ben, I chose love and support. I chose peace. I chose my small, happy family. It was not a perfect ending like in the movies, but it was my ending. For the first time in a long time, I felt free when I thought about my extended family. Truly free. Liam and I started planning another small trip just for us. It was a way to celebrate our new, quiet life together. The only strange thing now was how happy I was without all the drama every day. And that was a strange thing I was happy to have.